Welcome back to Chrono Trigger. It's time to take a deep dive into the desert.
Well, I want dessert, Adam, but why'd you take me here? There's nothing but sand. All I see is sand.
Oh, and monsters too.
Sand is starting to swirl like ice cream.
Speaking of ice,
Whee!
and boom, boom, boom. Water hardened sand. Defense power is down.
Huh, that seems familiar.
Get used to this gimmick. We'll have to do this during the boss battle. Ooh, whoa, 60 checkpoints?
Heh.
And guess what? All the monsters, all the encounters here are one time only. Meaning you cannot use this place to grind.
No. Unless you somehow feel the need to do such a thing.
No, you can't. You can't do this place to grind because even when you leave, come back. When you come back, all the enemies are already dead.
Well, I suppose if you need a quick grind for a technique, I guess.
Yeah, this is the way to go. This is since Robo and Ayla need the tech points. Oh, dig a lock. I'll waste one. I want to get one close together. I want to see. I want to charm everything you can from these. What do they have again? Forget it. I'm pretty sure they had shields on them.
Lame.
I believe, yeah. Barrier is magic defense. Shield is physical defense.
Still pretty lame.
Well, hey, at least it gives us a chance to use protect when Luke is not in the party.
I suppose.
Anyway, apparently have high evasion. Great, not this again. There we go. 45 checkpoints. Woot.
Alas, no triple kick.
Not yet. Come on.
Is it going to be this part?
Maybe, considering that the next part after this, we get triple kick. We have to, or at least we have triple kick available.
Damn it.
No, I know that's a good thing. Next part will definitely have triple kick.
Well, we know where all the crawlies came from.
Yeah. Anyway, it turns out they have pitiful magic defense. So if you have enough magic power, you could potentially wipe them out with other magic attacks, like say Luminaire or Flare.
That would be the way to go.
Oof! Ouch! That Uzi punch hurts.
Machine gun punch.
Okay. And that at least it didn't hurt as much as Crawley's HP to 1 attack.
Oh, yeah. But then again, he can't really kill you with that unless you actually let him.
Yeah. What's in here? Full ether.
Man.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, it's you cure too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure either Ayla has Dino Tail right now, or she's just learning triple kick.
Oh, this looks like a lot of fun. Yeah.
Let's see, screw it. Ice 2. What? I don't know, I'm just trying to soften these guys up. I don't know, maybe I want to toy with them. Anyway. Punch! Wow.
Right in the schnapps. Man, these guys are pitiful with their defense.
I know, right? This is more like a filler area.
It's scary the fact that if you try going here early, they just wipe your ass out.
That's a scary thing.
Didn't...
They're coming out of the woodwork. What do you expect?
But you said they didn't spawn. What the hell was that?
No, the thing is, they don't respawn.
Uh-huh.
That's what I meant. They don't respawn.
Yeah, then what do you call that then?
This is a different encounter.
Well, barely, just because of positioning of the characters.
No,
but
it's
still.
it's because trigger points on the field will trigger encounters. You know, it's just like some other RPGs that where suddenly, bam, encounter. Kind of like, you know, Final Fantasy 1's instant encounter tiles.
Yeah, which I use to great effect.
Except, of course, makes no sense in, say, the Chaos Temple in the past. We can fight infinite copies of the Fiends. Yes, you can.
Which, oddly enough, Final Fantasy IX actually does that.
Well, yeah. I was trying to look there. We found a trigger point. One more battle, and hopefully we'll get something out of this.
Because in 9, when you're going up the stairway, you'll pretty much fight echoes of the 4 fiends before.
Mm-hmm.
And they can still hurt just as bad as before. Oh, I think they have a lesser HP, though, so...
Well, maybe it's just signify the fact that, you know, it's been years.
Well, not just that, but you also gotta recall that Final Fantasy IX took a lot of things from 1 itself.
Oh, and did you never notice that Castle Pandemonium itself is actually has a rearrange of Castle Pandemonium for Final Fantasy 2?
Nah, sounds likely.
No, it does. I can hear it. I guess no wonder Uematsu really liked doing the music of 9. It allowed him to subtly rearrange several classic tracks.
Well, as a reviewer put it, no area had a same track.
That's another plus.
Yeah.
Can't say the same about Chrono Cross.
No, but the track...
Are you kidding me?
Who's a kid in who now?
More like who's freezing whom.
Chew.
What's up, boys? There's a storm coming.
Oh.
You may have to reference Adel.
All the time.
Ooh, full tonic, and, Okay, what is that? What? Whoa! Oh boy, it's a palace swap of a Zombor.
I am Skeletor.
They forced in the desert. Monsters that travel on the ground are impossible to find. Found 5,000 gold.
Can't really say that's a bad thing.
Hyper Ether and battle time.
It is me, Skeletor. I have returned.
With a humongo eyeball.
The hell is this?
Retinite. I forget what its name is, the DS version, but this thing will absorb energy from the core. And speaking of the core, you may want to charm that for a speed tap.
Gotta have those.
Yes. Basically, the core absorbs elemental damage. Runs away when the core is lost. Oh, right, you go berserk. And that hurts. Basically, this thing is an undead parasite. Not to be confused with the undead parasite from the Lament of Innocence. Here's the thing with this boss. Every time you damage it, its defense power increases. And so you must constantly douse him with ice or water to lower his defense.
Oh, fun.
You got this every time.
And this is why I brought Magus with me.
Problem. This thing nulls all elements.
Yes, but Magus can still do ice too.
Yeah, but then again, he doesn't have healing abilities.
True, but I had Isla and Chrono destroy this thing.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, it's the way I roll, man. Don't judge me.
No, I'll leave that to Gabrov. Basically, what you see is what you get. Occasionally, the Red Knight will pretty much end up sucking your HP and doing all kinds of weird attacks.
You should not have misjudged me.
I never misjudged you, Gabrov. It's just that you're a sad state of a man. I mean, did you not realize you got horribly nerfed in Duodecim?
Nah, he wasn't really that horribly nerfed, actually. He was actually somewhat balanced out. Because in the original Dissidia, his EX charge was a lot slower. So, despite the fact that he loses power from what he gets in Duodecim, his EX charge is much faster, making him much more viable in some areas.
Even then, I never use Gabrov.
I do, just because it's so much fun to spam Innocence on some poor bastard.
Anyway, not much to talk about with this fight because it's just whoa!
What the?
Ugh!
It's
almost as bad as one of those undead things from Cave of the Sealed Gate using Life Shaver. And keep in mind, Life Shaver is Earth Elemental, so if you somehow manage to get early Gaia gear, good for you.
I think that's relatively possible. I think you have to get
you have to steal it from enemies near the mesa.
Oh. Or you have to go at the mesa.
Nope. They won't sell you any of that. Not until you actually properly go there. And 4 HP left. Phew.
4 is the number of death, and we got sap stats on too.
Yep.
And it's a fire and it's laser.
And it's rather potent too.
How adorable.
Yep. So, yep. Yeah, constantly cast Ice 2, as usual. So, other than that, we have to constantly remain on standby.
So, in short, it's basically like fighting one of those boring dinosaurs again.
More or less.
Because basically this thing is pretty much equivalent to Nizbel.
Except it doesn't discharge electricity.
No, it just discharges lasers and pain and death.
So yeah, I'm hasting everybody.
Which means it's actually a more formidable enemy than Nizbel.
Well, it's supposed to be a late game boss.
True.
Let's see, her kiss now heals 214. And,
wow!
Ow!
Wow, he really loves using his breath weapon.
Yeah, well, that was the same breath weapon that the lava spawn uses.
And
it also loves using laser spin.
Well, it is underground, so that means that the contact with Lavos would probably make it mutate a little more.
Anyway.
Into a more Lavos-like being, maybe?
Okay, we're gonna use Tailspin since it is in close proximity. Let's see how this one does. And, oof, not bad.
Its defense power is back up.
Oh well, that's why I have haste, so I can constantly use Ice 2. Much faster, that is.
Either way, you're gonna be stuck with a magician spamming a water-based or ice-based spell, while the two attackers just pretty much decimate the damn thing.
Yep, and there goes the upper torso. And, how much HP is I gotta take? Ow!
Jerk!
This guy ain't playing around anymore.
Yes, go ahead, Adam. Use charm. Use charm on his crotch.
No,
do it, damn it!
No, I said I'll punch it. I learned that from Radius. Ah! I bet you didn't like that.
Apparently, he didn't like getting machine gun punched in the dick.
Wait, he doesn't have one anymore.
He can still feel it.
Somehow, by
Central region, let's just say that.
from magic, I guess. But anyway, ugh,
Wait, how's that work?
magic.
But no, I'm not going there. No,
Then you shouldn't have brought it up. Your fault.
can't believe I thought of it.
Anyway,
Is it over?
yes.
Yes.
100 checkpoints.
And quite a big gold.
Yep, let us inform Fiona.
And isn't there more to do?
Nope. Aeon Helm. Memory cap. Whatever the hell this chest is.
If
Okay.
let's play grab ass around the treasure
Full
chest.
ether. It's a full ether. And a muscle ring. Do, do,
With the ultimate muscle.
do. Oh, don't forget tab. Well, once we talk to Fiona, the Sunken Desert will seal up.
And you definitely have to bring Robo.
Yep. Well, why else do you think I brought him to this scenario in the first place? Centuries. 4 centuries to be exact. Anyway, it's time to play Harvest Robo.
It's actually kind of cute seeing him actually tending to the field.
Especially when he has a little apron on or something and he's spraying the land. Seriously, he's that dedicated.
Whoa!
Wow. That only took 400 years. Don't worry, he's just offline. Ooh, now we can buy a new piece of armor. Vigil hats. These fucking just like Nova armor and the amulet.
Which, oddly, I think you can get something similar to it in Medina Village.
I think maybe so, but I don't know. But then again, when we get prismatic helms later on, those give you status protection plus 9 magic defense. And of course, I steal a prismatic dress from Zeal later. So that way I get both options.
You're desecrating the shrine of our guardian. Prepare to die.
Wait. It's cool. Where am I? Ah. Yeah, for us it was a quick hop.
400 long years.
Now let us celebrate our 400th year reunion. And somehow, despite the rule that we can only travel in 3, everybody's here.
And if Magus is in the party, he casually just sits up against a tree and looks cool.
And only utters one line. Some entity, you say? Well, yeah, when people die, I'll just say the whole life passed by. Yeah, but then again, it could also be just euphoria. When our time comes, probably. Yes, there is. You're hesitant to bring it up.
Yeah, just in case, please save your game before you initiate this event.
In the fortunes of this entity, and if you had Megas here, he'd just say, "So who is this entity?" That's all he has to say.
I am fate.
The identity of the entity. I don't know. That's still up for debate.
I'm going to go with fate.
Actually,
Or the dragon god.
Actually, yeah. Well, that you mean Well, in regards to that, I'm thinking of Shala, actually.
Hmm.
Well,
That's possible.
yeah, I mean, after reading an LP of Chrono Cross, the screenshot LP, I've come to that realization, or at least that theory. Huh, I hate science. I loathe it. Oh, the irony. Oh. Oh dear. You should not meddle with technology you do not understand.
Do not touch what you do not understand, woman!
Too late. Oh boy. If you manage to pull this off, you can prevent Laura from losing her legs. And we did just that. This actually motivates her even more to pursue a career in science. As demonstrated right here. I feel like I learned something. I'll study machines now. There'll be no more accidents around here.
Aww.
I think that happens regardless. It's kind of weird. A red gate. Oh, Robo. Oh, that's just the way she is. Oh. Oh. 400 years of law pressure to make, huh? The Green Dream. This grants you a one-time auto life. So, it's best to use it on single character runs. Like, say, if you try and go for the developer's ending in this game.
Well, depending on which way you go about it, really.
Well,
as I recall doing it on my first try.
Well, after a few times, I actually gained to level 99, I pulled it off. I actually saw the developer's ending. Hey, Medina Village! Hey, guys! So peaceful. Hey there, how can I help you?
What's happening?
Ah, flash mails, luminous robes, and glow helms. Nothing we haven't seen before, but hey, and they're selling them at a discount!
I'll take it.
Looks like a 20% discount.
I like it.
Do.
Maybe you should go check the mayor's house.
The elder's house. Ha ha ha! Yes, sir! I take pride in cleaning up! No, not second off! This work is brittle. I'll leave it at Medina. Make yourself at home. Hey, Bondo. Build a ferry between Medina and Truce. This is not gonna end well.
No.
And just when you think humans and demi-humans would start to get along. Oh, these guys never saw it coming.
Then again, I think the future refused to change.
Sounds mighty tasty. And
root beer.
10G.
You dumb bastard.
10G, huh? Awesome. It's just so funny to see Robo in a bed.
For some reason, I just imagined that he'd just sit right next to the bed and just power down.
Probably. Anyway.
Well.
Our next destination? Giant's Claw.
Well, imitation is a form of flattery, so...
Yeah.
The claw.
Yep. Yeah, the claw.
In another timeline.
Yep. How about, Captain Claw? Or Santa Claw? No. Just Claw. One word. Like Madonna. Oh, brother! I don't know why, but Rupert Everett really made a great Dr. Claw.
And
you probably don't remember him.
Was that during the...
Inspector Gadget.
Oh.
The one with Matthew Broderick in it, actually, not the sequel.
Oh,
anyway,
God.
God, don't get me started. Anyway, see you guys in the next part.